I'm sorry how well you did.
They're in our university now. Daddy, hold the sign up. Are we blocking anybody? No, it's fine. It's just a 1, 2, 3.
Joseph, you want to read the statement?
Absolutely. When elected officials and government agencies whose responsibility it is to protect the health, safety, and welfare of its citizens instead ignores their concerns, sometimes ordinary people take extraordinary measures. So it is with the Seneca 3. 2 weeks ago, 20 local residents decided after nearly 2 years of trying to make their voices heard through the democratic process and being ignored that they would go outside the system and perform an act of civil disobedience. After trying everything from participating in public hearings to writing letters, signing petitions, meeting with local and state officials, all to no avail, this was their last resort. 3 of those protesters were arrested at the gates of the out-of-state company Energy Midstream's entrance to the LPG and natural gas storage facility located on the shores of Seneca Lake. Those of us here today are gathered in a show of support for one of those. 53-year-old Susan Walker, who in the Reading Town Court Wednesday night pled guilty to the charge of trespassing, a violation akin to jaywalking, and then, as if to punctuate with an exclamation mark her frustration with the system and her love for Seneca Lake, she refused to pay the fine. Raymond H. Berry, Reading Town Justice, then sentenced Susan to 15 days in jail, and she was transferred to this facility, the Chemung County Correctional Facility behind us. By giving her the maximum sentence allowed by law for the charge of simple trespass, he succeeded in making her not so much an example, but perhaps a martyr to her cause. With this one selfless act, Susan Walker has shown the way for others who feel disenfranchised with a system of government that ignores its constituents and puts big money, corporate interests above the land and the lakes, and we, the local residents that have made this place that we love, our home. Although Gas Free Seneca cannot promote illegal acts, civil disobedience is as American as apple pie. What did the British think of the patriots that brought them the Boston Tea Party? What about some of the actions of other founders of this great nation? Thomas Paine, Samuel Adams, Thomas Jefferson. And let's not forget the words of another of the great founders of this nation, Benjamin Franklin, when he said, "Gentlemen, on this we must hang together, or most assuredly, we will all hang separately." Well, those of us who believe that massive industrialization of the Finger Lakes will destroy that which we love must hang together and let the politicians know, as Susan has, that we will not let this stand.